Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be covering the plant kingdom. Alright, let's go. Now, first off, let's start off with the importance of our survival. Now, plants are essential for human life because they provide food, oxygen, medicine, and materials we use every day. Without plants, humans would not be able to exist. Next is botany. Botany is a scientific study of plants. Scientists who study botany learn about how plants grow, reproduce, and interact with the environment. There are over 10,000 species of plants that humans use, but only about 20 species provide most of the world's food supply. This shows how dependent we are on a small number of crops. Now, cultivation is the process of growing and taking care of plants. Humans have been cultivating plants for about 11,000 years, give or take, which is when agriculture first began. Agriculture is the practice of farming, including growing crops and raising animals for food. Over time, humans developed selective breeding, which is choosing plants with the best traits, like bigger fruits or better tastes, and growing more of them. Cereals are grasses that are grown for their edible seeds, like wheat, rice, and corn. Grains are the seeds of these plants. Examples of grains include wheat, rice, oats, and barley. In fact, cereals and grains make up about 50% of human food intake worldwide. Root crops are edible roots or underground stems that are rich in carbohydrates. Examples include beets, carrots, radishes, rutabagas, and turnips. Tubers are a type of modified stem that grow underground, like potatoes. Legumes are plants that live in a symbiotic relationship with bacteria in their roots. These bacteria help add nitrogen to the soil. Examples of legumes include beans, lentil, peas, and soybeans, which are used to make food like soy sauce, tofu, and margarine. Fruit is the part of a flowering plant that usually contains seeds. Vegetables are other plants or other parts of plants like leaves, stems, and roots. Nuts are dry, hard fruits that do not split open to release their seeds. Examples of fruits, vegetables, and nuts include tomatoes, green beans, squash, and almonds. Spices and herbs are used to add flavor to food. Herbs usually come from the leaves of plants, while spices can come from seed, bark, or roots. Flavorings can include both spices and herbs, especially when they add heat or strong taste. Examples include cinnamon, pepper, basil, and garlic. Irrigation is the process of bringing water to plants, especially in dry areas, so crops can grow. This allows farming to happen even in places without enough natural rainfall. Quin is a substance that comes from the bark of the cinchona tree and is used to treat malaria. Fertilizers supply plants with essential nutrients to help them grow healthy. The three main ingredients in fertilizer are nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Pesticides are chemicals used to kill organisms that damage crops, like insects or weeds. Cultivators are plants that have been specially bred by humans to have certain desirable traits, like better taste or disease resistance. Willow bark is a natural plant material that has been used as medicine, especially for pain relief, because it contains compounds similar to aspirin. Plants are also used to make fabrics and dyes. For example, cotton is used to make clothing, and some plants are used to create natural colors for dyeing fabrics. Finally, plants can also be used as fuel. Wood and biofuels like ethanol come from plants and are used as energy sources. And that's it. That's the end. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe.